absolute disaster. Next guy, Keon Ellis, a 6'5" guard, Alabama. He's older, 22 years of age. Senior, who's got a really high steal rate, averaged only 12 points per game and only a 17% usage, which is a little bit red flaggy to me as a 6'5" shooting guard and a senior. You're still not getting a good usage. And he shot well, 37%, really good three-point shooter, great from the free throw line. We see success for some of these older guards going late in drafts, just coming in and being solid. But is Ellis one of those players, or is he just a little bit of like, we put up these numbers that aren't even overly impressive as a senior, and I'm not sure how that translates.
Well, I think if we went back a year ago, we may have been saying the same thing about Herb Jones.
That's true.
He was a senior. We were going to say, oh, he can't shoot. I mean, he was SEC Player of the Year, but we probably had more red flags than positives. And you never know. Keon Ellis could be this guy this year. Maybe it's a lazy comparison since they both went to Alabama. But I was high on Ellis during the season. I kind of soured on him a little bit at the combine. And I know I shouldn't put too much stock into, what I saw at the combine. But I think that he does have some potential. He's just in this weird range to where I don't see him mocked in the 30s a lot. And then I think once you're outside the 30s, that's scary hours because you could end up not being drafted. And so I think for him, it could be a situation where his agent decides it's best for him to not get drafted so they can do like what Austin Reeves did, where you can kind of handpick a situation or handpick a team that you feel gives you the best clear path to playing time. So I think he falls into that range. But if he pans out, I think he has some ability to create his own shot and knock down shots and be a defender. So, a team like Minnesota that has multiple picks in the second round, I think it would be foolish of them to pass on a guy like Ellis, especially when, they're a playoff team. So I think with their picks, they can swing for upside and take some guys that could possibly come in and contribute right away.